fast-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Mitchell out there with Ja Morant. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Maverick in at the 3.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Now here's Morant. Here's Mitchell. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Ime Udoka for a minute. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Labissiere. Pass to Mobley. Now here's Embiid. And here's Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Got a hand on it. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
It's his first trip to the line.
For the Magic, Chris Webber, 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
The Beast passes to Mobley. Throws it up high.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. So it's Orlando now. It's a 3-point game. This is the first they're seeing of Houston.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Here's Morant. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, when Morant makes that move, the defense is almost helpless.
And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
Here's Harrison. Coming off a 31-point game. Man, that one's good. Labissiere.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And while we have a moment, a look at the league leaders in fast break points over the last 10 games. Number 1, Houston. 4th, Orlando.
Get ready. These are 2 teams who have been flying down the court of late. Should be fun to watch. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And
And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Mobley. Back comes Houston in transition. Harrison misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
The Beast passes to Harrison. Morant with a defensive effort.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
And that one's good. Weber.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Here's Labissiere, hounded by Morant. Embiid passes to Edwards. Back to Embiid. And it's Orlando with a rebound. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Now here's Mobley. Still no points. Clock at 6. Here's Labissiere. And he throws it down with one hand.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? There's the AT&T 5G Slam Can, capturing the moment. And so it's Morant who brings up the ball for Orlando. They trail by 1. Pass to Maverick, all alone. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, the threat of Ja scoring really opens up the opportunity for assists.
Outside Edwards. Lets it go from the wing. Again, Houston.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Now here's Morant. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. They get it back. Second chance shot. Outside Morant. Puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Morant's got 5 points.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's give a war right now. New York, Rock City, Pacers.
He's checked in for Houston.
Rock City, Pacers.
Mobley, right side. To the paint. The putback. It's good on the putback.
You're just hanging in the air for the putback. Mobley oozing with athleticism.
Outside Morant. Pass to Maverick. Inside, Sabonis. And Embiid with the block.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
So it's Orlando now. 2 on the clock. Mitchell finds Sabonis.
And there's never been any question about the value of Embiid's defense. And as one of his teammates, it's a great feeling to have that kind of defender beside you.
Tipped. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Here's Maverick. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Maverick's got his second bucket on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Orlando.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitant.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Here's Morant after the basket by Houston. Here's Maverick. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Milwaukee.
And he was a menace on the defensive end in that one, just racking up the blocks.
Here's Edwards. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
And he knocks down the first one. We talk about how much of a grind the schedule can be, Stan, but here we are. It feels like this season has flown by.
Yeah, Brian, on the one hand, the regular season can be a marathon, but on the other hand, when you really get into it and into that routine every night, it's over before you know it.
Certainly has been entertaining. And both free throws good for Edwards.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Pass to Parrish. Here's Maverick, guarded by Edwards. From behind the arc. The shot by Maverick, no good. Houston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Fires from 14. Parrish with a rebound. And so Moran will bring it up for the Magic. They trail by 1. The shot by Maverick, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here for you now, a look at the NBA's premier setup men in the season's second half. The fourth spot held by Ja Morant.
And since the All-Star break, his passing has been incredible. Just finding his guys in their spots and playing the role of facilitator.
Parrish, the pass to Morant. Pass to Parrish. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
First one falls for him. Barnes, he's checked in for Mobley. Hits both from the stripe. Here's Labissiere, coming off a 12-point game. Pass to Edwards. Ooh, poked away. Here's Maverick. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's Edwards. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Here's Maverick. He's got 5. Pass to Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
Yeah, it's so tough to knock Morant off balance, and he's so talented at keeping his focus on the basket.
Now here's Edwards, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Johnson passes to the Beast. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Pass to Granger. Here's Parrish. Here's Maverick. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game.
Well, normally Morant is scoring off the dribble. It's good to see him being effective off the ball.
Now here's Edwards, trailing by 2. Oh, got that one up quick. Edwards has got 9.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
2 minutes.
Here's Parrish.
In the first.
Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And that one's good. Morant, he's got 12.
Well, this is one of those nights where Morant just decided to take over.
Here's Labissiere. He's got 11. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Can you believe him so far? 6 for 6.
Orlando has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the three-point line in this first quarter. To the inside. Here's Parrish. Barnes with the rebound.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Labissiere. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Parrish. Here's Maverick, guarded by Edwards. Here's Granger. Drops in the 3.
Granger.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Labissiere. 15 points in the game. Rulin, the pass to Edwards. Parrish with a rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for Orlando. Takes the 3, and another 3 for Orlando.
Granger.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Rockets trail by 4. Outside Edwards. feet. Rebound by the Magic. Fires away from way outside. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Magic. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
And Orlando has possession. They lead by 4. On the court for the Magic, we've got Trae Young. He's out there with Mitchell. And it's Howard in at the 4 spot. 18 feet out, and the jumper is good. Mitchell's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, Mitchell can get this mid-range look lined up. He's a very skilled shooter.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Howard with the ball, and Johnson picks him up defensively. The shot by Howard, no good. Rockets trail by 6. Johnson passes to Johnson. Now here's Embiid, and out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. Taking a look at Orlando. If the playoffs started today, they'd go in as the 7 seed.
And right now for the Magic, they had some lofty goals to start the year. But they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
Yeah, they wanted to accomplish more this season, but things haven't quite worked out. Some bad breaks along the way.
Here's Mitchell. That one is off. Johnson with the defensive effort. Down low. Pass to Levine. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that 2nd foul.
And here's Johnson. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. 2nd quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Young. Fearless Trae Young.
Well, such a creative finisher. Young will find a way, even with the defender all over it.
Johnson passes to Rulin. Granger grabs the miss. Magic leading by 8. Pass to Young. Young drives it in. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, Grant, aside from making East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Free throw is good. Young. And, Coach, you took the Magic to the 2009 NBA Finals. Give us an idea of the different kind of pressure that exists in the finals.
Well, I didn't really feel as much pressure, but at the end of it, it was excruciating to get that close and to have a chance and then to lose in 5 games. Like, even then going through it, that it's going to be hard to get another chance at it. So I would just sum it up and say excruciating.
Here's Arizin, still without a bucket. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Pass to Weber. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Weber's got 6.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Attention! On the floor right now is your lunch crew. Let's hear you make some noise. Get out and on the court is your squad. It's T-shirt time. Who wants one out there?
Taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Donovan Mitchell.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Left side, Johnson. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Oh! Embiid packs it down!
The Embiid can throw it down from anywhere. So much power for the big fella.
Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Takes a step back. Here's Young. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. Free throw is good. Young.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Edwards is checked in. Morant, he's checked in for Orlando. That one misses.
Well, guys, what I love about Young is you cannot break his will. Great mental and emotional toughness.
Now here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Oh, there's the alley. There's the steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. Here's Weber. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, when you look at Trae Young's career numbers, he's got one of the highest assist averages ever.
Pass to Arizin. Here's Rulin. Here's Arizin. Hounded by Morant. Screen by Embiid. Arizin. Pass to Embiid. And then Embiid with the dunk.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Outside Mitchell. Here's Parrish. Embiid covers. Pass to Weber. Now Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Young from long range. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Young. Last game for him, he had 14. Mitchell, the pass to Parrish. Over Edwards. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. And the Magic lead by 11.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
It's time for the dance cam. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. No. You have the camera on you. Oh, that's nuts.
He's checked in for the Rockets. And with this break, we can see the teams that are wasting no time turning defense into offense. The Rockets, number 1.
And lately, they've not only been forcing turnovers, but capitalizing on them on the other end, hustling hard to convert every time.
Here's Rulin. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Here's Edwards. The 15-footer is good. Edwards got 11.
Where doesn't Edwards score from? Even in the mid-range, he makes shots.
Pass to Weber. On the take. Good. And the setup by Morant.
Assisted by
Morant's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
The Beast passes to Rulin. Here's Labissiere from deep. Rebound by the Magic. Parrish has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Maverick, guarded by Edwards. Outside Morant. Shot clock at 6. Circus shot, Ja Morant.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Rockets. It's a 13-point game. Give him that one. Now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. Had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Weber passes to Mitchell. Pass to Weber. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Rulin. Here's Labissiere. 15 points in the game. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Here's Harrison. Orlando with the rebound. Parrish has got 5 rebounds in the game. Weber passes to Morant. To the paint. Here's Parrish. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Rulin. Pass to Labissiere. And he lobs it up. Another steal. Here's the break. Here's Weber. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Rulin. He had 9 points in his last time out. The Beast passes to Harrison. Comes up empty down low.
Well, his lack of offensive contribution has definitely been felt tonight. They could have used way more from him.
Mitchell against Edwards. Back to Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. You know, Coach, when you watch Ja Morant play, it's hard to think of anyone else as explosive as he is.
Yeah, Brian, he can make a defender look like he's standing still. The burst that Morant has with his first step is unrivaled. Probably the best burst in the entire league.
Truly is a human highlight reel in this modern day. And he makes a first. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
And Morant drops them both.
Well, the way that Morant is able to twist and contort through a defense, he is one of a kind in that regard.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Harrison. Inside. Here's Labissiere. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Now here's Barnes. Yet to see a basket. Outside Edwards. And stolen by Morant. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Granger. No good from outside. Rockets trail by 15. Barnes passes to the Beast. To the middle. Here's Batase. 4 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. Howard with some nice D. Orlando leading by 15.
Rockets foul.
So for the Rockets, Embiid comes in for Batase, and it's Mobley in for Scotty Barnes.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. Five to shoot. Picked by Sabonis. Morant, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And another miss by Houston.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Weber. Morant with it. Sabonis with a screen on Mobley. And here's Morant outside. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
The Beast passes to Embiid. Here's Harrison. All sorts of time. The shot's good.
Yeah, the passing has only gotten better from Embiid. It adds a huge element to his game.
Orlando leading by 16. Morant, the pass to Sabonis. And here's Morant. Sabonis outside. Pass to Weber. And Embiid with the block. And they recover it. Second chance effort. Weber, no good. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. They grab their own miss.
He can be such a physical force. It's so hard to keep Embiid from getting to the free throw line.
Second team foul.
Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts in the game.
Rockets, Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
They're one of the most well-rounded players in the game. Embiid is also a top-notch trash talker, too. I mean, he knows how to get under the skin of his opponents.
And Embiid drops them both. And so Morant will bring it up for the Magic. They led by as many as 18. With 1 on the clock. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Orlando Magic up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring in bunches. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Rumble!
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
You take a look at Orlando. They've played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
Changing focus now to that first half, a brutal game so far for the Rockets.
They've got to run shooters off that line. Just hoping they miss is not working.
It's just a question every team faces, Shaq. How do you extend your defense enough to bother shooters without opening up the driving lanes?
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Joel Embiid is out there with Evan Mobley. Then there's Edwards, and it's Labissiere in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Weber. Back to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. Down low. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Assist from
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
Pass to Labissiere. From deep, Mobley connects from downtown. Mobley's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Donovan Mitchell.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Labissiere.
First free throw is good. And with today's switching defensive style, versatile wing players are tremendously in demand, Coach.
Yeah, well, position now, Brian, comes down to who can you guard. And guys that can guard 3, 4, 5 different positions, those 6'7", 6'8" guys are often able to do that, and they are extremely valuable.
Magic leading by 11. Outside Morant. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Embiid's shot is good.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Mitchell. He's got 7. Outside Morant. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Morant. Shot from 12. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Morant's got 21 points in the game.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Beast passes to Arizin. Poke loose. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. Over the last month, these are the highest scoring teams in the NBA. In third, the Rockets.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately. Running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
Here's Edwards. 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. Edwards. Oh!
Wow! Wow, this is how explosive Edwards can be. He finishes with such force at the rim.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Orlando leading by 9. Now Morant, 21 points in the game. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 15. Here's Labissiere. And the Rockets tack on 2 more.
That's a perfect 4 for 4 to open up the second half. Couldn't have asked for a better start after the break.
Back to Morant. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Pass to Maverick. The shot. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 8 assists in the game.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
The Beast passes to Embiid. Mitchell against Edwards. Three-pointer Embiid. Weber pulls it in.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Do not test Evan Mobley, a top-level shot blocker.
Here's Labissiere. He's got 21. LeGrand, in terms of scheduling, you see any way to eliminate back-to-backs?
You know, I'm not a big fan of eliminating back-to-backs, but to answer your question, BA, you have two choices. Either fewer regular season games or extend the season by a few weeks. I don't think either one of those options is in our future.
And he drops a first. And so he hits both. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Magic leading by 9. Morant with it. 21 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Terrific focus from Morant.
That's Ja Morant understanding his job. He knew exactly where the clock was.
Here's Harrison. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. For Orlando, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Back to Morant. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. Morant against Edwards. Sabonis left side. Rockets with a rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production. Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
The Beast passes to Embiid. Here's Labissiere, hounded by Morant. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Rockets trail by 9. Here's Labissiere. 23 points in the game. Pass to Arizin. Wide open. Good. And the assist to Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th assist in this one.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 9. Sabonis with a screen on Edwards. The 3 from Mitchell. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
3 points.
A volume shooter at the arc. Mitchell will rarely hesitate to take that.
The Beast passes to Embiid. Pass to Labissiere. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Here's Morant. 23 points in the game. Here's Weber. Back to Morant. Here's Maverick. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the inside. Here's Arizin. Here's Embiid. And another shot. Inside. Embiid gets the advantage.
Yeah, getting aggressive in the paint. Look at Joel putting his size to work.
Morant surveying the floor. He takes it in. Pass to Weber from the arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Labissiere's got 4 rebounds now from deep 3-point range. Counted from distance. And now just a 3-point Magic lead.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Arizin. Here's Labissiere. The 3 is up. Weber pulls it in. Weber's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Morant. And there's the lob.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Picked his pocket. Here's Maverick. 9 points in the game. Here's Weber. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Weber's got 14 points. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Orlando?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
And Ime Udoka has called timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. With the playoffs around the bend, here are the Western standings. Taking a look at the Rockets, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
I think for Houston, they've looked rock solid this season. They just need to stay on target and prepare for the postseason.
Well, look, they've performed to expectations, but I think this team can take it to another level if they get rolling.